We just spent 7 weeks at home in our home province of Ontario. No cameras, no content, just real life. Helping our parents, reconnecting with friends, and celebrating love at a beautiful wedding. We didn't film any of it, and that was intentional. Now we're back on the road, but not without a little eye trouble, some RV temptation, and a ferry ride into one of Canada's most beautiful cities. Let's catch you up. It's June 30th today, and we've officially been back on the road for 4 days. We left Hamilton, where we were giving my parents a hand, visiting some friends we didn't get a chance to see. Chris and Lindsay, Ed and Shelley, we're so sorry that we didn't get a chance to see you. But we did get to attend a wedding, which was amazing. We got my eyes checked, which was really cool. Stayed at a boondocker, visited Montreal, drooled over RVs, and explored Quebec City. So yeah, it's not exactly easing back in. We didn't film those 7 weeks, and that's on purpose. When we're with the people we love most, we try to be in the moment, not behind a lens, no distractions, just life. Some things belong in your heart, not in the highlight reel. On June 26th, we finally packed up and hit the road. But first, a stop for my eye. Cataracts, yeah. It turns out 51 isn't what it used to be. They say you start to fall apart after 50. I thought I would get a few more years before that happened, before I needed robot eyes, but apparently not. From there, we drove straight to Trenton and stayed at a kind of peaceful spot that makes you fall back in love with this lifestyle. The next morning, we were off again, Montreal bound. We squeezed in a quick RV tune-up and, because we can't help ourselves, peeked at a few shiny new rigs. Did we buy anything? Absolutely not. Did we climb into a Newmar Super C and pretend that we did? Pretend that we had space to move around in? Absolutely. That same day, we made it to Lévis and set up at the KOA. And on the 29th, we crossed the St. Lawrence by ferry and spent the day in Old Quebec. Quebec City is like Europe. If Europe and Canada had a little baguette-loving baby, that's what Quebec is. Quebec City. We wandered, we explored. And we visited the Titanic Exhibit. Which was surprisingly emotional. The Titanic Exhibit really hit us, not just for the history, but for the reminder that life can change in a blink. It made our return to the road feel even more meaningful. June 30th was a rest day, and after a few weeks of intense family time, driving, city hopping, and ferry rides, we needed it. We used today to recharge our batteries, to sit around and just sit and be still. Sometimes the best days on the road are the quiet ones, when you can just sit still and remember why you're doing this. This is the start of something big. We're heading to places that we've never been, and we want you along for every mile of the journey. Sometimes you need to pause to remember what matters. Sometimes it takes stepping away to appreciate the journey. Thanks for sticking with us while we reset. We're back, eyes slightly cloudy, but hearts totally full.